afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain speaking. We'll be starting our flight in just a few minutes. Thank you for choosing to fly with 80 Airlines, celebrating diversity across the globe. Welcome aboard. As you know, folks, we'll be landing in a couple of countries across the globe. Countries like France, Norway, Bangladesh, and Cambodia. We hope you enjoy your experience with 80 Airlines.
Bonjour, enchanté de faire votre connaissance. Welcome to France. My name is Paula Salonga and I'll be your guide here in France. Thank you for choosing to fly with us at 80 Airlines, by the way. Was your flight experience pleasant? Well, I certainly hope that you had a fun time. Now, without further ado, let's explore the country of France. France is a country often referred to as l'hexagone, or the hexagon, for its shape or form. Here you can find famous tourist spots like the Eiffel Tower. Here tourists can dine with a view at the first level or indulge at the Michelin-starred Le Jules Verne restaurant on the second level. The top level, on the other hand, offers a sweeping outlook over the city of Paris and beyond. Next is the Louvre Museum. Here visitors can have a tour through the Louvre Museum's extensive galleries, as it provides a crash course in Western civilization's finest art. You'll be able to see many of the most famous art pieces from the Western civilization, like the Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. Lastly, the Loire Valley Chateau. Visiting the Loire Valley will make you feel like a character from a fairy tale, with the turreted fairy tale-like castles gracing the enchanting countryside of dense woodlands and gently flowing rivers. The entire area of the Loire Valley, a lush-known area known as the Garden of France. France is also a place full of amazing and interesting culture. Here, when greeting a person in France, it is important to give handshakes or kisses if you are close friends. You should also say bonjour, which means good day in English. In France, you should be at least 10 to 15 minutes late for a gathering or an event, because arriving early or on time shows that you expect to be entertained promptly. Lastly, fashion is a very important part of French culture, but there is a holiday where French clothes aren't exactly aesthetic. French customs celebrate St. Catherine's Day on the 25th of November, where it's customary to pray for husband for unwed women over 25. These bachelorettes receive an ugly yellow and green hat from their married friends. So I'm afraid that's all for our time here in France, but I do hope you had a great time. Have a safe flight. Au revoir.
Hello! Willkommen to Norge. My name is Raisa Santos and it's an absolute pleasure to meet you. Welcome to Norway. How was your flight? Was it good? Well, I certainly hope so. Norway is a country there's no way you'd ever forget. It's known as the land of the midnight sun, mainly because of the midnight sun phenomenon that occurs north of the Arctic Circle every year at 6.5 degrees north latitude during the summer months. Beyond this latitude, the sun never quite sets below the horizon during summer, and the farther north you travel, the higher the sun is at night. Even in Norway, you can find locations like Pulpit Rock. It's known for its insanely beautiful views. It overlooks the Lyse Fjord, more than 600 meters above the water. We've also got Tromsø. Here, you can do a ton of stuff, like view the northern lights, whale watching, and you can even view the midnight sun if you visit during the summertime. We've also got the Oslo region. This is one of my personal favorites. This place combines urban life and nature-based fun. You can go cycling, skiing, and island hopping. And you can also visit the many different attractions and museums here. We've even got a Viking ship museum. How cool is that? We've got a rich culture here in Norway, you know. Norway has a strictly egalitarian culture within which the Janty law is a pillar. According to the Janty law, values of humility, respect, simplicity, and equality are a top priority. The people here believe in Norse mythology, trolls, yes, they believe in that, and they've even got folk tales that are fun to listen to. During special occasions, you can see people dressed up in the national costume, the bunad. They are colorful garments made of wool and adorned with embroidery, buckles, shawls, scarves, and traditional handmade Norwegian jewelry known as soya. I know, very stylish. I'm afraid that's all for our trip to Norway. I hope you had a fun time. Hope you have a safe flight with us at 80 Airlines. Ha det fint!
Hallo, apasati dekakare, hallo lagashe. My name is Nadia Bapo and welcome to Bangladesh. I'll be your guide your whole trip here. It'll be fun, I promise. The country of Bangladesh is home to the world's largest river delta, which is formed by the Brahmaputra and the Ganges River. You can find roaming Bengal tigers in the southern bands, a mangrove, and the swampland in the delta. It is also known for having the longest natural uninterrupted sea beach in Asia, the Cox's Bazar Beach, which is over 150 km long. Here are some of the places you can visit in Bangladesh. The Sundarban's mangrove forest. It is one of the largest such forests in the world. It lies on the delta of the Ganges, Brahmaputra, and the Meghna rivers on the Bay of Bengal. It is adjacent to the borders of India's Sundarbans World Heritage Site inscribed in 1987. And we also have the city of Dhaka. The city of Dhaka is the capital city of Bangladesh in the southern Asia. Set beside the Buriganga River, it is at the center of the national government, trade, and culture. And here are some activities you can do in Bangladesh. You can have a city tour in Bangladesh and you can also go hiking. This place is booming with life and beautiful culture. Bangladeshi culture is influenced by three great religions: Hinduism, Buddhism, and Islam in successive order, with Islam having the most pervading and lasting impact. And that's all for our trip here, folks. Thank you for choosing to fly with 8D Airlines. Bye!
Saustirikri del Banchubinek. My name is Nashika Azores. Welcome to Cambodia. Cambodia is known as the Kingdom of Wonder because of the amazing Buddhist temples, prominent Angkor Wat, the beaches stretching over more than 440 kilometers in the area of Kampot and Kep and Sihanoukville, and the amazing islands namely Koh Rong and Koh Rong Sanlom that offer a unique paradise-like atmosphere and of white sand, turquoise waters, boat transport, merely and very simple laid-back lifestyle. Here, you can find Koh Rong Samlom, Angkor Wat, Sihanoukville beaches. There are plenty of things to do in Cambodia. You can catch a speed ferry to Koh Rong and experience the Angkor Wat Park zipline adventure in Kong Slime Reap. This is a country whose culture is unlike any other. Did you know that piles of shoes outside front doors are a common sight across Cambodia because it is considered polite to remove your shoes when entering someone's house? And after you finish eating, make sure you leave the chopsticks together on top of the bowl. Chopsticks sticking vertically out of the bowl resemble the incense sticks that are burned for the dead. Therefore, it is not seen as a good omen. Another interesting cultural practice involves women and monks. Women should not touch monks and vice versa. So if a female hands an offering, she should place it either on the monk's receiving cloth for him to collect or within his reach. This rule should be noted when visiting temples. That's all for the Kingdom of Wonder. I'm glad that you could stop by and visit. Thank you for flying with 8D Airlines. Have a safe journey home. Lihei!
8D Airlines, celebrating diversity across the globe. That's all, folks. On behalf of the flight crews, have a pleasant stay and thank you for flying with us.